What a wonderful day to be above the turf. Today we have a package that I got from Lawn Stryper. I purchased this project probably a while back. I do have the Lawn Stryper. It's the third generation. I do like the product. My yard is kind of hard to maneuver, so it's kind of hard to get decent stripes. So I wanted to get something where I can get decent stripes for the type of yard I have and the way my setting is. So let's get into it. I saw this online specifically from a guy that was on YouTube talking about this product. It's a very expensive striping kit. Okay, so as we get into the kit, we have the owner's manual. So this is the GC Pro 30. Okay, here's the manual. It has the brush on it and a bigger roller. So let's get into it. This will be going on my Greenworks, my 21-inch Greenworks. I'm not going to get too much into a lot of the parts, but the other kit I got was kind of some adapters. So we actually do have the brackets. You can see the brackets here. The parts to the bracket. Okay. The actual, I think this is another portion of the bracket that keeps it on the lawnmower. The majority of this is just the bracket. But here's this is what you want to, this is a lot bigger. This is a lot bigger than the original third generation Stryper. So I'm going to put this box, put it on the ground here. This is the Lawn Stryper GC Pro 21. The GC Pro 21 seems like it's a lot sturdier or heavier, more hefty. It has the brush here. The bristles are not too hard, but coarse enough to make an impact just on the turf. It seems to be as if the roller's a lot heavier. If you see it, you have to put sand inside of it. But all in all, I'm interested. Looks like it's on a ball pin system that goes on the bracket. The other Lawn Stryper third generation has a hook. So I'm very interested to see what goes on here. Meanwhile, have yourself a great day. What a wonderful day to be above the turf. I'm Steve from Turf Greenery. Thank you. Good morning. What a wonderful day to be above the turf. Good morning to all you lawn goats out there. I just definitely wanted to express my gratitude and those who are kind of subscribing. Thank you so much. But one of the things that I love so much about watching the lawn channel is any of these lawn channels on YouTube is just the stripes. I love the stripes. I don't have a real mower. My lawn's not completely leveled, or there are some issues there, but I'm trying to get there. So one of the things that I've tried to learn how to do is striping. And I wish somebody just makes a video like how to stripe, because that would be great content. But anyway, let's get into it. So I ended up purchasing something from Lawn Stryper. And Lawn Stryper, I have 3 mowers, and I have a Honda RN 216, and I have the third generational Stryper. With that being said, I do have challenges because the way my yard is configured. So I'm having some issues, and the stripes aren't consistent. They're not nice. And then at the same time, people talk about the burn-in aspect of it. Again, so what I have invested in, I ended up buying a Greenworks 2100 mower, a Greenworks 21-inch mower, and I ended up buying the GC Pro 21 series. And let me tell you, it's very nice, but there are some perks there, and there are some obstacles there. So I want to talk about that today, and I want to get into that. So let's get into it. Okay, some of the challenges that I'm facing with this mower is specifically this. This bracket here is very heavy duty and sturdy. I put it on, it wasn't very difficult. Assembly wasn't difficult because I've done it before on the third generation. The problem is if you have issues with storage like me, and what I used to do is fold up this mower and stick it off in the corner. I can't do that anymore because this bracket is in the way. That's the only challenge I've had thus far with it. It's a very sturdy and heavier type of system. It's heavier, it feels rugged. The brush does pick up a lot of dirt, but you can always lift the brush up. And basically, you can't even tell it's there. I tried to push it a little closer when I tried to fold it up, but again, it's a bit of a challenge. So let's see how this thing works, and let's see if I can really learn how to stripe. To get the perspective of the motor, I put the camera a little over it. It's really not really giving it any justice. But what I'm gonna do is I usually use a bag. So I'm just gonna push the mower so you can just see what it's like from that angle. This is another perspective a little further up on the handlebars of what it's like to see it in action. Now again, I'm not going to turn on the machine. I'm just going to push it so you can actually see the brush. So you can see the different perspectives from different views. This is a pretty dominant type of striper. Unfortunately, the price point is pretty high with this particular striper, but it's worth the money if you truly are one of those lawn goats who truly loves to do this for fun as well as enthusiasts. It doesn't matter if you're professional or not, because I'm not. So let's get to mowing. Okay, so let's conclude the video. So let's just say I'm not very good at making stripes. But let me tell you something, lawn goats. This right here, I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, because of the shade of the trees. You really can't see it, but it looks pretty good, you know, and I call this my practice area. But again, price point, about $329, mid 300s, low 300s. Is it worth it? If you are an enthusiast, a professional, if you're a guy that's aspiring to be a goat like I am, trying to be like some of you guys out there, I mean, yeah, I mean, is it worth it? Yeah, for me, because it's a peace of mind, it's something to do, it's just a new toy. Price point wise, if you're just a guy that cuts the grass and just stick with the regular lawnmower. If you want to get one of these lawn stripers, I would get the Generation 3. But if you do have, so let's go over the downsides. The downsides of this is that if you have an electric mower, with me, with Greenworks, I can't fold it back up and put it in the corner like I normally do. So that is the downfall of this particular striper. Anything else, the price point is pretty tough, but it's a solid product. I can't recommend it because, again, it's a price point thing. So again, thank you. What a great day to be above the turf. I'm Steve from Turf Greenery. Hey guys, have a great day.